Now we are going to make some matches. To make the matches, we are going to cut these in half. Hey guys, it's Jamie here. I'm going to do matchbooks. I'm going to include matches in the matchbooks. Fake ones, obviously. I had a little play with some templates for making the matchbooks, and this is what appears to work best, particularly if we're going to be putting matches in it. I've got strips here that are 4 inches by 2 inches, which in centimetres, let me just let you know, that's 10 centimetres long by 5 wide. And then when we make the matchbooks, we've got to have a fold up area, which is where our matches will actually sit. So when you decide roughly where you want to put that, and I might go a bit higher this time, what I've been doing is, rather than do it immediately, I've been lining everything up, grabbing a little ruler, going to the nearest main line and then scoring in. So I'm not using the scoreboard because it seemed a bit of a faff to get the scoreboard out just to score that. And then with this one, we're going to go halfway, and that's going to be the top of the matchbook. Now on the bottom one, what I also did was do a second score line. Didn't come in much, just a little bit. So that's the first score line. Don't know if you can see that. And then I'm going to go slightly below that, and then another one there. And let me just get a bit of a pencil or something so you can see what I've done there. Score line there, a score line there, and then a score line here. That one's a bigger one, that one's a little one. Doesn't really matter because I'll go in different journals probably. That one's the biggest. That was the first one I did. The next thing is going to be to decorate these. Now the bits that you're going to see are going to be this bit that comes up and this bit. And obviously when you open it up, this is going to actually have some writing sheets on it. And this will be seen a little bit. We could quite simply just collage down the whole thing. I've got a big enough piece of paper just to stick that one straight down. Which one's the bottom? Double that way. Try to get it the right way up at least. We are just scrap busting here. So we've got this from the science kit, and we do have just a tiny bit of coffee paper, which we'll do. That's done. So I will do the next 2. Okay, these are our little matchbooks covered and rescored into place. That's lifting a bit, that's okay. And then what I thought we would do is, on these covers, I've printed up these tiny little Sherlock Holmes scenes, and I thought we could stick those on, like that one fits perfectly on that with no background. Maybe edge in black just to make it stand out. Have put him more or less centre on that. I have a big one here, but it's got a multi background. We could put something down and then put that in the centre of it, maybe some text. Okay, so I will edge the Sherlock Holmes one. I think I could probably get even a number or something on here and make it even more of a collage. Put that on there. Yep, that works. Right, I'll do the next 2, but what I wanted to show you was also that we're going to put some papers in here so that it becomes a notebook of some sort. It's not going to be much paper, but we'll put a few in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, missed. Let's get rid of that one. Pop them on there. Tiny little something you could write a note or 2 on at the top of the matchbook. How cute is that? Next thing we're going to make is the actual matches. Alright, so now we are going to make some matches. To make the matches, we are going to cut these in half. Ooh, bit of welly power needed there. You may need to get them similar lengths. With a matchbook, some might have been used, so we do not need to have a whole matchbook of matches. To colour these, we shall be using 2 watercolour crayons, a pink and a brown, then a little bit of Mod Podge or white glue, and you can see that will, like watercolour, mix up. We shall be creating, that's a bit too light, though they don't tend to be dark, I don't think, not too dark anyway, right up to the bottom of the cotton bud. Let it dry. To do the top of the match, we get the pink, same thing, bit of glue, mix it in, and because it's glue it seals down the cotton bud so it won't fray. And if you imagine the two together, I will come back when I've done enough of these and then we will put them into our matchbooks. I'll show you how to do that. I've made up all the little matchsticks and now we're going to take a matchbook, try to run along one edge, pop it on there. So do that again. Then what I want to do, and hopefully this will work, is take the stapler and at the bottom, in the middle-ish, staple it. Slightly low. Oh, I've just moved them all. Come on, glue in. I might need more glue on them, annoyingly. I have tried to staple it before I allowed for the glue to go and hold them properly. Hopefully that won't spill out too far. And then you have a little notebook here, actual matches, and then you put it together by bending that under those corners. I haven't tested this in theory yet. I'm hoping it'll all lift up slightly. Come on, and tuck in. Okay, it worked. Woohoo! Have a little matchbook. I'll put the others together. There we go, guys. That's all 4 done. I'm hoping they'll all tuck in. I haven't checked them all yet because I was waiting for the glue to definitely be dry. It does take a bit of doing to get them to tuck in, I must admit, but it is doable. Just a bit of a knack. There you go. So cool, so cool. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please consider subscribing. Let me know what you think of the little matchbook notebooks with faux matches in the comments below, and I will see you next time.